Okay, so inserting this round, I'm just going to continue around doing 3 rounds of black with 1 single crochet in each single crochet. It's pretty straightforward, but I'll just show you how I start. I chain 1 again, and I hold my tail in green behind it as I single crochet along. So this is pretty much straightforward. I'll continue on to the end of this round of the hat, and I'll do 2 more rounds after this one. There's the last bit of the tail of my green. Yep, and I'll just continue doing this for the next couple rounds. And I'll catch up with you once I finish that. Okay? Okay, so now I've finished my 3 rows in black. So now I'm going to go and add this yellow. As you can see, this is not the same as the bright yellow, but I could not find the match, so this is the closest I'm going to use for this project. And it's quite a bit softer with this Red Heart Soft Touch, so it's not quite the same, but it'll do for the color changes in this project. Okay, so at this part I'm just going to tie on So, what I'm going to do for this one, just to kind of simulate what I did for the previous one, the previous hat, is I'm going to do segments of 6 for the little, I guess, the spikes you'd call them in terms of the color pattern. So, since I have 90 stitches, I divide into 6, that's 15 stitches. I'm going to start with I'm going to have 4 rows. I'm going to have 4 single crochets in black, and then I'm going to have 11 single crochets in yellow as this goes along. Okay? So since I'm going to start here, let me see, where am I at? So if I'm at here, I would want to have my single crochets in black. So let's see. So if I have 6, do 6 in black. So I'm going to start here. So I'm going to pick using my black. I'm going to chain 1. Wait, before I do that, I'm going to make sure I slip stitch into the right space here, top the right there. I pull through. Then I'm going to chain 1 with a single crochet. Let me see. What am I doing again? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to have 6, so I'm going to do 3 single crochet here to start off. Single crochet to start off here in black. So there's the first. Make sure I hold the tails here. And the second one. There's 2. And here's the third. This is the third. Now I'm going to pick up my yellow. And now I have 3, and I'm going to continue with 11 single crochets in my yellow. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, okay. 9. So what I have is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I misread my math. So if I have 6 plus 9 equals 15. That's what I want. So at this point I have 9. And now I'm going to go to my 6. Sorry for the miscount. So now I'll go in here, finish the last one. My 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I pick up my yellow. Now I do 9 in the next stitches in yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 9. Pick up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Change over to yellow. Okay, so this is how it's working so far. So this is how it's looking so far. And I just continue that all the way around, doing 6 in black and 9 in yellow. And I'll get back to you at the end of the round and we'll see how it looks. Okay, so I finished off that round with, so I had the last 3 in that last part of it, 3 from the beginning, 9, or yeah, 9 and 6. So I can have, overall, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 segments with the black. So now, how I'm going to go from here in the next round is I'm going to increase the black, or sorry, decrease the black to increase the yellow in the next subsequent rounds. So I have 6 here, I'm going to have to do 4. So I'll finish off this round. So I'll slip stitch into the beginning one here. I'll chain 1. So I don't need the 3 in the first one, I only need 2. So I'm going to lose stitches here. So I'll do 1 single crochet. The next stitch is the second one. I drop and I pick up the yellow. There's the second one. Now to the next stitch. I have 1 in the yellow. So what I'm going to do in this round is I'm going to have 4 black, and from the 9 I'm going to have 11 in yellow. So there's 1 yellow, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then right here it's 10, and this one is 11. So I drop, pick up the black, pull through, and I'm going to do 4 in black. 1, 2, 3, this is 4, so I drop that one and I pick up the yellow. Okay, so that's how it looks there. So I'm going to repeat this all the way around, doing 4 in black and 11 in yellow. And then when I come back towards the end, after I finish my section of 11 yellow, I'm going to do 3 single crochets in black for the last. Okay, so I'll come back and I'll see you at the end of this round. Okay, so now finishing this round, I'm just going to slip stitch to the top and the stitch. So now I'm only going to have 2 stitches in black and then 13 stitches in yellow. So I'm going to have to just do 1 stitch in black here to start off, change over to yellow, and now I'm going to do 13. Well, 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, this is 12, 12, and then 13. I change. Now I'm going to do 2, 1, and this is 2. I change back to yellow. I do 13 in yellow again. So that's how it looks there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and this is 13. Finish that off there. I just do 2 for black, 1, second one, and there's 2. Pick up the yellow, and then I continue on. Okay, so now I finish this round with 2 single crochets in each. So now I can see here, this is my slip stitch, this is my chain 1, and these 2 yellow loops are the top of that stitch. So I'm just going to slip stitch together there, and I just slip stitch to the yellow because now in this round I'm just going to do 1 single crochet in each in yellow, and there's not going to be any switches. So cut along crochet in there, and I'll just do one round, single crochet in each stitch in yellow with no more switches. Okay, so just continue this one all the way around and then meet up with you once I finish. Okay, so now I've finished that one, the last stitch here, so I'll slip stitch into the next one here. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to change over back to the red for 2 rounds in red. Okay, so there we go. I got that. So just slip stitch there. Well, chain 1 there actually. And then I'll single crochet in the same one. Okay, so I'll just continue this one around for 2 rounds, and I'll come back to you and see that. Hey guys, so continuing on, I changed from my red, my cherry red here. Now I'm going to go back to my green. So I just closed it off here, and you can see there's this last stitch here, and this is the top of the beginning stitch. So I'm going to actually add more. I did find more of the spring green by Red Heart Super Saver. Okay, so I'm going to join with my spring green color into the same stitch that I finished last round. So I'll just slip stitch into there. And for this round, I'm just going to have 1 single crochet of green in each. And then the next round is when I'm going to add the black and do alternations. Okay, so just start here. There's the first single crochet, second single crochet, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7, 8. Okay, so I'm going to continue this all the way around, and I come back to you when I join the black. Okay, so I finished this last round here, and I attached my black. So I'm just going to, see there's my slip stitch, my chain 1, and the top of the single crochet there. And then I'll just put that through, and I'll slip stitch closed. So now what I'm going to do for this round is actually going to do 2 single crochets in green and then 2 single crochets in black all the way around, just for this round. And then the following round I'm going to drop out the green and just continue with black to create this look. So I'll chain 1 here, and I'll put this in. So first single crochet into the next one. There's 2, and I have to remember the change. I drop it, and I pick up black. There's the second one. Try to hold them tight into the next 2 stitches. There's 1. The next one, pull them tight. Have the 2 on there. Now I pick up the green. And then that's 2. There's 1. And there's 2. And I drop. I pick up my black. And then there's 2. So I'm going to continue this all the way around, and I'll come back to you when I finish it. So it's just alternating between 2 single crochets in the green and 2 single crochets in black. Okay, we'll see you soon. Hey guys, so I'm coming up to the end of this, and I forgot to mention at the beginning of this round, because I was doing 2 and 2, but I'm at 90 stitches, so I don't have an even number of stitches as I would if I stayed at, as let's say, if I went to 80 increases. Since I did more increases in that one round, I have 90, so it's not going to be quite the same. So what I'm going to do here is, see, this is this one, this stitch, and this is the last stitch. So what I'm going to do here, just because I expanded a little bit bigger, but like I said, you don't have to increase it that way. You could just do the 1 single crochet in the first 2 single crochets and then do the increase, where I did 1 every other for another increase round. So what I'll do here is I pull through here, and then I'm going to change it over to the black, as opposed to doing 2. So I have 1 in green here, and then the last stitch here, I'm going to do, oh, if we'll pull that tight, I'm going to do in black. So when you see the last one here, we'll have 1 green, 2 black. So it's like 2 black, 1 green, 1 black, 2 green, 2 black. So it's going to be a slight variation in color when you see it at the end here, but for me, I'm not too bothered by it. But for you, it might be a different story. So what I'm going to do here is I'll just slip right up into the top one, and during this round, I'm just going to stay in black. So I'm going to cut off my green here, make myself a longer tail. My green is done for now. So after I slip stitch there, I'm just going to chain 1 and single crochet in that first single crochet. Then I go to the next, then I move on to the next, and I continue this all the way around, holding in the tail in green behind it. Okay, so I'll continue this all the way around, and I'll show you when I get back. Okay, so I finished that round, so you can see how it's almost like a pyramid shape between the two, having 1 in green, alternating between green and black, and then 1 row in black. So now I'm going to repeat that same process now with 1 row of yellow, then alternating between yellow and black, and then 1 row in black to continue this on. Okay, so I'll just show you how I start this. And if you need a bit more detail on how I did the next 2 rounds, you can look back at these 2 rounds to see it's just 1 single crochet in 1 color. The next row is when you alternate between 2 and 2 stitches in 1 color, and then 2 other stitches in the next color, and then 1 more row in that next color you added. So I'm going to do the same thing now with the yellow, and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done this round. So now this one's just going to be between yellow and black. So I'll tie it on, and I'll get going with the yellow. So now I'm in the first stitch here. I'll chain 1 and I'll single crochet into the same stitch here. And partially because this yarn is not quite the same texture and it's finer, you can see the black through it. So on this round, I'll actually just cut the black and then reattach it in the next round, just to make the yellow a bit more apparent. Okay, so I'll come back to you and I'll show you after I finish the next 3 rounds. Okay guys, so I finished those 3 rows. 1 row of yellow, the second row of alternating between 2 black, 2 yellow, and then I did 1 row in black. So that's how that pattern's going. And now the next row, I'm going to another solid row of red. And with this solid row, I'm just going to do 1 solid row of 1 single crochet in each. And then On the next row is when I'm going to start decreasing the hat just to bring it in a bit snug towards the head. Okay, so there's the first, second, my third. So I'll continue this way around and I'll come back to you when I start my decrease round. Okay guys, so I'm coming back here. I just finished this last round here. So what I'm going to do here is slip stitch into the beginning. What I'll do is chain one. I'm going to single crochet the first single crochet. So with my decreases, since my last increase I did one single crochet and then increase. In the next one, I'm going to repeat the same pattern, but do one single crochet and then a decrease over 2, just for the first decrease, and then I'll check the size to see how it works. Okay, so my first single crochet, and then just show you how to do the decrease. Go into the next stitch, pull up a loop, and I keep it on there. Go into the stitch after that. I have 3 loops there. I yarn over, I pull through all 3, and that decreases out to those 2 stitches. The next stitch, go into the next stitch, I pull up the loop, and then I'll go into the next stitch, pull up another loop, so I have 3 loops, pull through, and there's my decrease. So 1 single crochet in the next stitch, and then a decrease in the next, yarn up there, to the next, 3 loops, pull over, and there's the decrease. Single crochet in the next, then do a decrease in the next stitch. 3, decrease. Single crochet, pull to the next stitch, 1 loop on the hook, 2 loops on the hook, pull through, 3 loops on the hook, and now there's that. I'll continue this all the way around, and then I'll adjust to see how the sizing is going. See you soon. Okay, so I finished that round of decreases, and I'm changing back to black. I already closed off that round, so I'm going to change one, and this is going to be the last, my last color change, and I'm going to finish the hat in black. So on this round, since I did the decreases, I'm just going to do 1 single crochet in each single crochet for this round, and then on the following round, I'm going to do another round of decreases. And then I'll see how that fits. Probably do the same way as doing 1 single crochet and 1 single crochet decrease. So that's what I'm going to do on this round. So I'm just going to follow again, holding around the tail of the red, and just single crochet in black, 1 and 1 for this round, and then I'll come back and I'll show you once I decrease again on the next round. Okay, we'll see you guys soon. Okay, so we're just finishing off this last round here. So I slip into there, chain one. I did my first single crochet here, so then I'm going to do another single crochet, and now I'm going to do a decrease in the next one. There we go. So now single crochet in the next stitch, and then a decrease in the next stitch. So 1, pull through that one, go into the next stitch, I have 3 on the hook, I pull through and there's a decrease. I continue that again, 1 single crochet, second single crochet, and then a decrease in the next 2 stitches. So I'll continue this all the way around and adjust it, and then we'll see how it goes. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so I finished that last round where I just did 2 single crochets and a decrease, and I just tried it on my head, and it actually fits quite perfect for my, it actually fits perfectly for my head at this size. So considering my head is quite large, you may want to do another round of single crochet in the single crochet just to bring it in a bit tighter, or bring down the hook size, or maybe even do another row of decreases. But this is where I'll finish the hat, and I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll actually show you some more pictures of this particular hat, and you can see a little bit of the differences between this hat and the original hat I did. So I want to thank you again for watching. Thanks guys. Bye.